It's a special time of year. It's Christmas. And we're here in the Philippines enjoying life. And, you know, it's a time of giving, it's a time of friendship, it's a time of reflection. It's a good time. It's Christmas time. And we're here in the Philippines just enjoying life. And it's just a beautiful day, a sunny day. And we're going to cross the street here and we're going to try to cross the street. And it's a beautiful day in the Philippines. And I hope you're doing well. We're just hanging out here. We got the Christmas tree and we're going to head on over to the beach. Do you like the beach? Do you like the beach? I like the beach. You like the beach? I like the beach. Do you do you like the beach? Yes, say yes. Yeah. Thank you, dear. Yeah, she likes the beach. We like the beach. We all like the beach. Why not? What isn't there to like about the beach, huh? What do you not like? You got Christmas, you got New Year's, and you got the beach. The Philippines is really a special place, and it's a place that people are happy. You know, you saw that lady just there that she was so nice, and it's such a happy place. Some of their signs just fell down right over here on the ground. Hey, lady, your sign just fell down. And there's lots of fun in the Philippines, lots of happiness, lots of good people. And it's just a good life in the Philippines. And if you're Filipino, you should consider yourself lucky. You live in a good country. And it's a happy place. You know, Christmas is here, coming very soon. And, you know, the Filipinos, they really enjoy this time of year. And everywhere, it's a time to celebrate the birth of Jesus and to have happiness, you know, to give presents. I'm getting ready to give presents to many of the poor kids. I have a whole stack full of stuff and food for people who need it. And, you know, just give a little bit of that spirit of Christmas because Christmas is a special time of year. We're going to talk, hello, we're going to talk to this guy under the sea. Under the sea, under the sea, you and me, we live naturally under the sea. That's from The Little Mermaid. And we have the scuba dude over here. And he's not talking to me much, but we're going to head over to the beach. And like I say, Christmas is special. And where did the year go? I mean, like 2025 just got here, and now it's like 2026. So I don't know what's happening. The time's flying like a bird, like my bird. I need my bird. A lot of people ask, like, where's your bird? And I'm like, well, my bird is at home. Hi. My bird is home in the cage. So if you're hungry, you can come to the Hungry Monkey. Do you like the Hungry Monkey? I don't know if you like, do you like the Hungry Monkey? I never ate there, but the monkey is pretty hungry. Of course, the monkeys are always hungry, but we're headed on over to the beach and there's lots of food in the Philippines. They have lots of cool stuff. And the Philippines is definitely a good country to visit, vacation, and the Philippines is a good place to live. They got basketball. Hi, bye. They got basketball. You know, the Filipinos love basketball. They play basketball all the time, and everybody wants to be a LeBron James. I think I see LeBron James over there. All the Filipinos want to be like LeBron James. And lots of sandals and stuff in the Philippines. I usually wear sandals, but today I'm wearing my shoes. But there's lots of cool food in the Philippines and lots of happy people. You know, like the people are really happy. You know, it's really something special. I'm going to see if they have any of the food I like in there. No, they don't have the pretzels. And but yeah, it's just a happy place. You know, the people generally are happy. Of course, there's always a few bad apples in every tree, but the people in general are really nice, and they're always like helping you and doing nice things for you. That's what makes Philippine people so special. You know, a couple times this week I needed help, and I was very shy to ask people for their help. And the people just came over to me without even asking them, and they said like, they just help me. They don't even ask me. They just do it. And that's so cool. I was like, that's 2 times and one different times. And the people, like I say, they're so friendly, and they just like see if you need help and they help you. And that's really cool. You know, like, so that's the spirit of Christmas, is the spirit of giving, spirit of helping people in need. It's just the way it should be. You know, in my country, a lot of people don't do that. And when I'm in the Philippines, I really appreciate that, because the foreigners have to behave also in the Philippines. Hello. Hi, dear. And yeah, I mean, the people are just cool. And nobody out, Filipinos are usually out to make any trouble with the foreigners. So that's cool. You know, like the people are always courteous and friendly and nice. How you doing? Oh, hello. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you for stopping by. We're here in the Philippines. We're going to go to a beach, and they have lots of food in the Philippines. Is this Mexican food, or is this
Mexican food, sir.
Mexican food? That's cool. Yeah, the Philippines has more than chicken and rice, right?
More chicken, Philippines.
Here's the worker. They have Mexican food in the Philippines. Hello. And they have, say, when you come to the Philippines, you can eat lots of different food. I love Mexican food.
Many makes that.
Mexican food's I think my favorite. I really miss Mexican food from my country. I know I'm from America. I should like American food, but the Mexican food is my number one favorite, and then it's Italian. And yeah, who is? Do you know Sonita? Oh, Santa. I look like I look like Santa, or he looks like Santa. We both look like Santa. Oh, ho, ho. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year. 2026 is coming fast. And I need to come eat one of your burritos. I really like those burritos. Except I don't have any money with me right now. I didn't bring my money, so yeah. Oh, why would I come to the Philippines for food? Well, I like to eat food, right? You know, like we like to eat, right? There's lots of restaurants. Now, if you like Philippine food, you can eat over here at the Undoks. Do you know? Do you know the Undoks? I know. I know those people. I have the chicken burgers over there, but and rice, and you can have like what? You can have all the Philippine dishes. You know, they're a little bit lower price too.
Lower price,
Very,
cheap.
very cheap food. But if you want good Mexican food,
Like Mexican here.
you come over here and you eat some Mexican food. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you. I appreciate you. Hey, that's nice. When I had my business YouTube channel many years ago, I was like the first blogger. And people like they didn't have any kind of censorship on the thing. And people used to always I didn't do live stream, but people used to always like say bad things. He's like, you're very terrible and you don't do nice work and stuff. I'm like, you're very sweet, you know, you're very nice. Merry Christmas to you. So yeah, this is a good Mexican restaurant. In fact, I want to eat here. How much is the burritos, you know?
Only 3.95.
$3.95. I think I'm gonna eat one. Maybe. Too bad I didn't bring my money. $3.95. You can have a Mexican. That's good. Is that a beef burrito? Beef? Oh man, I'm hungry. Yeah, I wish I'd have brought my money. I don't know why I didn't bring my bag. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. You know what? I'm so dumb. I'm very dumb. I didn't bring my money. Oh, I really like your food though. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, they had Mexican food. I told you my favorite food is Mexican. I like Philippine food, but not all of it. I don't like to eat pig because it's bad for my heart. I try to like live a healthy life. But we're gonna walk over here to the beach. That Mexican place is pretty cool. They got good food. But a lot of people in the Philippines don't really eat Mexican food. So, you know, that's the way it is. But I like Mexican food a lot. So we're gonna head on over to the beach. There's lots of people eating. Hello, hi dear. Hi. Good morning. Lots of nice Filipino people here hanging out, right? How's business? Are you working over there? Oh, that's the cake shop, right? Oh, you have the cake over here. Let's go look at the cake shop and see what they have. Hi, dear. Oh, wow. Say hi. This is a nice worker at the cake shop. Mabuhay from the Philippines. Good morning. See, the Philippine people are so nice. And look at all this cake. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. They got croissants, they got banana cake, chocolate chip cookies, all the goodies. Black forest cake, mango cheesecake. Holy crud. And carrot cake. I like that one down there. Carrot cake. Oh my gosh. How much is the carrot cake? Okay. I gotta get my money. Dang. I'm so dumb. I forgot my money. Ah. Yeah, that looks. You have. I've eaten here before. You have good. They have good dessert, right? They have good dessert. Yeah. What did you had the mango cheesecake? Oh, very cool. Yeah, this is really the food is really good. The desserts. I've eaten here before, and it's delicious. It really is. So we're gonna head on over to the beach. We're gonna check it out. Whoa, almost lost you there. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for subscribing. And like, I just said that to the guards, and they're like, "Huh?" And these guards right over here, I thank them. Say hi. And yeah, thank you. Please subscribe and like the show. We're having a good time here. We're at the beach, and we're with lots of people here. The beach is crowded. There's a guy over here sleeping, and lots of people hanging out. Hi, bud. And there's lots of people just chilling. I mean, this is what the beach is all about. You bring your family, the kids play in the sand, they build sand castles. Everyone's having fun, just enjoying their surfboards over here. People going out in the water. They're not surfing, they're just going out like paddleboarding. I guess that's called paddleboarding. And there's a sand castle over here. There's lots of people just chilling on the beach, hanging out. Lots of people in the water. And lots of coconuts falling on the beach. We have coconuts. If I can lift it. We have coconuts. You got to put the lime in the coconut, then you feel better. Put the lime in the coconut, then you feel better. Put the lime in the coconut, then you feel better. Oh, I'm holding the camera with a coconut. So I have the lime and the coconut and the camera. So have a drink. See, in the Philippines, there's lots of coconuts because it's like a tropical place. And it's very beautiful in the Philippines. And the beaches are very beautiful. The ocean, the sun's just coming out now. And you can have a coconut drink right on the beach. Woo! I just dropped the coconut. But it's beautiful. The Philippines is just, I think it's like God's country, really. There's lots of people on the beach over here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's people everywhere. There's people in the water, swimming. There's just people hanging out. They have sand castles on the beach. Kids are building sand castles. Big kids are building sand castles. We have the big guys over here building sand castles. We have the children over here building sand castles. Everybody's building sand castles. Yeah. Oh man, you guys do a good job. Look at that. Wow. See that? I think it takes you like 4 hours, right, to build a sandcastle. 4 hours. So these guys bust their bung holio. Yeah. Welcome to my blog. Welcome. Welcome. Look at these guys. We're gonna watch you a little bit for a minute. These guys are building a sandcastle, and it takes them like 4 hours to build a sandcastle. And this is what they do for a living. And then they take pictures, and people take pictures, and then they pay for the, sandcastle pictures. But every day they build a new one. And one of my favorite parts that I never did, one of my dreams, is at the end of the day, I got to pay these guys like 200 pesos or something. And then I get to jump all over their sandcastle and wreck it. Their sandcastle. I like that one. That's so cool. So, but look how beautiful these guys are. They're like artists and they're really good. Now, the little children don't build the sandcastles quite as well as these guys do. The grown-ups really know how to build. And there's lots of Filipinos that know how to build the sandcastles, and they do a really good job. I know like 30 guys. June.
Coming June, we're going Israel.
Did you? Yeah.
Coming Israel, June.
Oh, is that right? Look how beautiful the sandcastle is, though. These guys, that's like a work of art, really. It's really beautiful. They really, look how detailed these guys are. And they got like 3 guys on the sandcastle. They're building the stairs right over here and the area. It's like a piece of art, really. But the sad thing is, at the end of the day, like the sandcastle goes, bye-bye. It doesn't last forever, but that's cool, man. I never see that at most beaches, like building sandcastles. But there's just lots of people hanging out, and it's just like a nice day today. It's not super sunny day, so it's not super hot, but people are on the beach. They're taking pictures right over here. People just like enjoying their life, because that's what life's all about. It's the Christmas season right now, and people just want to have a good time. They want to enjoy their families. They just want to vacation and just come to the beach if you need a vacation. A lot of people live in the city, and like they want to get out of the city. They want to come to the beach. They want to enjoy their life. And a lot of people, they come to the beach, especially for Christmas and the New Year's. And like I mentioned, I'm going to be giving presents out to a lot of the poor kids for Christmas, and give food out to some of the people that I know who have big families that need help. So we're going to go. I have like 50 or 60 presents we wrapped up for the kids. And some kids want candy, like bars, chocolates and stuff. So we just like do all that stuff and just try to be nice. The spirit of Christmas is really the spirit of giving. So just try to be nice. I know you're probably nice anyways, but it's always good to try to be a little extra nice during Christmas, and try to give back, because life is a blessing, really. And we all, no matter if we're rich or poor, we have blessing. And these kids here are building their sandcastle right here on the water. They're building their sandcastle. And yeah, I'm in the Philippines. We got lots of Filipinos all over around me. And the Philippines, like I mentioned, are so cool. And, the people are so nice. And, Filipinos aren't the richest people financially in the world, a lot of people. But that doesn't diminish the spirit that the Philippine people have. Sometimes, honestly, some of the best people in the world are people without a lot of money, because they're the salt of the earth and they're humble. A lot of people with a lot of money, they become arrogant and proud, or they're unhappy. Maybe they earn their money illegally or whatever. And so people with a lot of money doesn't mean you're happy. Actually, the people with less money are more happy. They have a very happy family life. You know, they love their children, they love their spouses, and they just enjoy their life. And I'm here with lots of people, lots of Filipinos, and they're just enjoying their life. You know, they're happy. There's lots of people in the water. I'm gonna take my shoes off. Hang on. I gotta take my shoes off, and I'm gonna go ahead and go out in the water. I brought my shoes today, so yeah. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We're gonna take my shoes off. I'm having a hard time taking my shoes. This sucks. I gotta take my shoes off. My shoes won't come off. Come off, shoes. Oh, they come off now. My shoes come off. I didn't bring any sandals today, but the people are just out here. The water's nice. We're gonna join the people out here in the ocean. You probably can't see it, but from the beach, there's a lot of people just chilling here in the water. And the water in some of these places is like Hawaii, like Waikiki. It's very shallow. So the people are just enjoying their life here. We got some paddle boarders going by us. And the Philippines is just a gorgeous country. You know, the Philippines is like a super rich country as far as like beauty and resources and people. And there's a gal over here getting her picture taken on a kayak. I don't know if you can see it. She's on a board. And we're in the water, the beautiful water of the Philippines. It's gorgeous. And there's just families out here playing, having a good time, young people, old people, people of every age just enjoying their life here in the Philippines. A lot of my friends, they have a hard life like in America. And I'm like, why do you stay there? Like, what keeps you in America? But that's their life. Like, I'm enjoying my life because I guess everyone has a different experience, you know, like if they travel and it's difficult, you know, it takes a lot of courage to move to another country, really, and to appreciate it. But I've really enjoyed, you know, my stay and visit to the Philippines. You know, I travel all over to Asia, Singapore, Thailand, uh, China. You know, the Asia is so cool, and the Philippines. What's so cool about the Philippines, like for foreigners especially, is that the Philippines is a really good central spot to like travel from. So if you travel all over Asia, the Philippines is kind of like maybe it's cheaper or it's convenient to travel from like the Philippines to like all these other Asian countries. But there's lots of people in the water back here, lots of people just hanging out. There's several hundred people way back there. People are just enjoying their life, you know. That's like I say, it's Christmas time, and people need to just enjoy life. They need to enjoy living, and we're enjoying being in the water with you. You know, you need to be grounded with the earth. You know, like feel the sand on your feet and feel the water. Feel that water on your feet and just enjoy it. You know, go to a beach with sandy beach, not rocky beach. I've been to a lot of rocky beaches, especially in typhoon weather, and it's bad. It hurts. But if you come to a sandy beach like this, it's really beautiful. I'm gonna put on my glasses. It's a little bright. You like my glasses? They match my shirt, and it's just a happy place in the Philippines. And you know, people in the Philippines, they start Christmas like about 6 months ago. They start Christmas early and they have the spirit, you know, these people can't wait for Christmas. And like I say, a lot of these people, not all, but a lot of the people, you know, that can't afford Christmas, especially if they have a big family. So it's really nice to give during this time of year and to be good to the Philippine people and to appreciate, you know, like the kindness. And it's just good, you know, like the people. And it's really a gorgeous country with gorgeous people. And it's really the spirit that makes it because you can go to many countries. Like I noticed that like retirement countries like Costa Rica and South America. These are all top destinations. But I'm like, why not the Philippines? You got English speaking, predominantly, you know, besides Tagalog and other languages. But the people here understand English, and then it's taught in secondary schools, high schools. And then you have nice people in the Philippines, you know, and you have this beautiful weather, beautiful beaches. And I don't know why they don't put the Philippines as a good destination for retirement. And it's a good place to vacation too, really. But we're at the end of the rainy season, but the weather forecast here in the Philippines shows there's no major storms coming. So that means we're going to probably end the rainy season dry. We had some rain this year, a few small typhoons and things, but it wasn't horrible. So we had a really good year. Lots of people enjoying their families here in the Philippines. Lots of people out and about enjoying their life. It's just a cool life in the Philippines. And, you know, Christmas is really a special time of year. And it's a time of year for blessings. And it's a time of year to remember to be good, to be nice to people and not do bad things. Last week, American guy was hassling me. And I'm like, that's not the Christmas spirit, dude. You got to be nice. You know, you can't go around behaving bad this time of year. So I notice a lot of foreigners don't behave themselves. And sometimes when I go out, people don't like me as much because they're like, oh, he's a foreigner. He must be bad. But I am not bad. I'm going to get my shoes. I got my shoes. And I don't want to wear my shoes in the ocean. That sucks. But it's nice here. We got a Jollibee on the beach over here. We have an Inasal. Now that's for those of you that are not Filipino. That's like the Philippine favorites. Hi, bud. How are you? Were you building a sandcastle here? Huh? These guys building a hole, maybe for me to step in. Hi. See, the kids are building sandcastles here and stuff, and they're just having fun. You know, that's what life is all about. And life in the Philippines is really good. And you know, the kids just enjoying themselves with the families, and we're gonna go visit Jollibee's. Do you like? Do you like Jollibee? I still got my shoes in my hand, and I don't know. I'll probably lose connection if I go into Jollibee, so I probably won't go in there. But they have an Inasal and a Jollibee's right here on the beach. That's pretty cool. Well, if we go in there, I know we're gonna lose our connection. The Inasal's right in there, and the Jollibee's right here. There's the Jollibee sign. Hi, bud. Good morning. So yeah, it's beautiful. Hi, bud. Good morning. So yeah, the people are so cool here. You know, you never feel threatened. You know, like the people are just nice, and you know, it's just like a good life. And people should be that way all over the world. You know, they should be kind and respectful. You're in the Philippines. Well, you're in a good country. I wish I was Filipino. That would be cool. And so if you're Filipino, you should be like happy. You should be proud to be Filipino because it's a beautiful country. Look at this place here. It's beautiful and the people are nice and friendly, and you know, it's just a good country with good people. So that's really cool. And so be proud and be happy that you were born Filipino. So I really wish I was too, but sad to say, very sad to say I wasn't. But it's a beautiful day here at the beach. We're just enjoying the day. A lot of people are eating breakfast here on the beach. It's really nice. And the sand is gorgeous. You know, what's cool about the Philippines too is like the sand. Like the sand is really soft, like the cooking flour. And if you grab some sand, there's a little bit of leaves in here. The sand is just like pure. And where I come from, the sand is very rocky a little bit. And if it's a hot day, the sand gets very hot. But here in the Philippines, when it's a very hot day, the sand stays cold. So that's kind of cool. And so it's neat that the sand doesn't get hot. Because when I used to go to Newport Beach as a child, I used to have to run to like my towel in the summer because the sand was so hot. Mainit, mainit, burning my feet. And I had to run to the towel. But in the Philippines, you don't have to do that because the sand is malamig. Malamig, 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 big, big, malamig, malamig, big, 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 malamig, malamig. It's cold, the sand. So it's nice. You know, you have the cold sand on your feet and stuff. It's really cool. Well, it's cold, actually. It's not cool, but it's nice. And we got our shoes still. We're still walking around the beach. Let's go check out these castle builders. We saw the children building castles, and they weren't quite as advanced as the adults, we must say. But they were having fun anyways. And here's the castle. It's getting done. It's not quite done yet. They got to put names and stuff on it. But these Filipinos, the ones that are castle builders, they really know how to build castles well. They're really amazing. And I have some friends that like do building the castles, and they're so talented, really. And I don't know like how they learned that, but they learned it. I guess the Philippine people have a lot of like artistic ability, right? See, the Philippine people are creative, you know, like they can do about anything, you know, like on my motorcycle, if there's a problem, they just get a hammer and like hit it, bam, bam, bam. Okay, it's fixed, you know. It's like, what the hell, you know? These people just know how to fix anything, you know. My workers and my house, they just like no problem, and they just because I even had a problem with my stove. The termites ate this little section and kind of made a problem. And I got these brackets. And I said, you need to put these brackets in to my worker. And he said, no, I don't. I know how to do it. Like, go away. And he did it really good without the brackets that I gave him. So we think that we know best. And then the Filipino people, they're like, no, I already know what to do. Like, I don't need you. But we're here at the beach, just enjoying life and getting ready for Christmas this year. It's coming so fast. And I hope Santa comes to your house. Santa comes to your house, I hope. and,
You are the Santa,
and
sir.
huh?
You are the Santa.
I am the Santa. That's what somebody said. I'm Santa. I'm giving about 50 or 60 presents out to the kids this year. I wrapped up very beautiful toys and stuff. So every year for 10 years, I've been giving the presents to the children. And people call me Santa, but I don't wear a Santa suit. I just like go like normal. So it's nice. I feel sad because when I was a child, I had a lot of presents and stuff for Christmas. And then a lot of these kids don't even have any presents, you know? It makes me sad. And then when I give the kids presents and the parents, they're so happy, you know, the mothers and the children, they're so happy that they get a present, you know, and it's so heartwarming to see the look on people's faces, you know, the children, because they're so happy. And it's sad, you know, that some kids can't have Christmas, you know, because I guess I was spoiled. I guess I was spoiled. But there's lots of people here just hanging out on the beach, chilling. And what's your name? Can I talk to you?
Christian.
Christian, what do you do?
Hello, guys. Welcome to the Philippines at the island of Boracay.
Welcome to the Philippines.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Come and visit Boracay.
Yeah, come visit the beach, man. We're having a good time. Just take your shoes off if you go in the water, okay? Take your shoes. Don't wear your shoes in the water. It's bad.
Boracay Island is very beautiful.
Look at this island. It's so beautiful. I mean, this is like heaven, like paradise on earth. So thank you very much. And wishing you Merry Christmas, right? Merry Christmas. He called me Santa. I don't have a white beard. Maybe I should try to grow a white beard. No, I'll never. I don't think I can grow a white beard. But we're here chilling on the beach, getting ready for Christmas. I have all the presents wrapped. So all the Christmas presents are wrapped for the kids and stuff. So all I have to do is wait for Christmas. Hi, bud. And yeah, it's hello, and it's coming fast. Oh, I think I'm in the wrong spot here. I get lost a lot of times. Where do I go? This way or that way? And I have sand all over my feet from the ocean. So I'm gonna try walking on this concrete with no shoes on. Or maybe I try sitting down somewhere, putting my shoes on. I'll walk. I'll keep my shoes in my hand. So how's everybody doing today? Please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're doing live. We're in the Philippines. We're getting ready for Christmas. And people call me Santa Claus. Do I look like Santa Claus? Ho, ho, ho. Well, I don't feel like Santa Claus. I have no reindeers. I only have a cockatoo bird named Bebop. So, hello again. Hi. I want to eat here. I want to eat food right here at the Mexican place. Philippines is not always chicken and rice, okay? So don't get mad at me. You know, I like Philippine food, but it's not my favorite food. I like Mexican food and Italian food. Is that good? How you doing, bud? What's your name? Huh? Robin? Oh, Mohammed? Hi, Mohammed. How you doing? Mohammed, what kind of food do you like, Mohammed? Oh, you like Moroccan food and Mexican food? See, Mohammed likes. Oh, I like Italian. Oh, we like the same foods. Mohammed, very much. You know, where are you from, Mohammed? Morocco. Where's that again? Is that near Africa or something? North Africa? He's from north of Africa. I never been to Morocco. Near Spain. Oh wow. How cool is that? People, how do you like the Philippines? Okay? It's perfect. It's nice. Nice beaches, nice food, nice people. I'm from USA, California, but I'm from Orange County, California. Yeah. I was there about 2 months ago. You were there 2 months ago? Hello. How was it? Where'd you go? Ladera Ranch. I know that place. Oh, very cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, very cool. Yeah. Oh, it's nice. Yeah. I've been traveling around Asia and stuff and for a long time now. And I got out of California. And yeah, follow me. My YouTube is Bryan B. Bryan. On Facebook? Yeah, both. Yeah. And yeah, we're with Mohammed here at the mall from Morocco, near Africa. Bryan? Yeah, Bryan. He's following me right now. So hey. And then space B as in Brian, B-E-E as in E-E. Yeah, Bryan B. Let's see if I come up there. Which one? I don't know which one. Don't see me. There's a lot of them. Go to YouTube. YouTube? Yeah, go to YouTube. Okay. You can't. There's a lot of Bryan B's on Facebook. So he's like, I can't find you. Yeah, we're with Mohammed here from Morocco. Here you go. And you'll find me on Facebook, on YouTube. I mean, Bryan? Yeah, Bryan. He's gonna follow me on. I got a subscriber right here. I'm like hustling subscribers. Like, get over here, Mohammed. No, let's see. Let's keep going. Where am I? You got B-E-E? Is that? I can't see. I don't know. B-E-E. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. I should be here somewhere. Where am I? No, that's what the heck. Normally I pop right up. Where am I? Excuse me for a second. We're looking on the YouTube right now. Where? Do you have Bryan? Yeah. B-R-A? No, B-R-Y. Why? Yeah, he's got it wrong. That's why I'm like, I can't find myself on YouTube. I just got lost. Bryan, like Bryan Adams. Bryan. We got BRAIN or something. BRY. Yeah, right there. Subscribe.
This one?
Yeah, that's me.
Here you go.
Hey, I got a subscriber right here.
Hey, happy to do it.
Thank you, Muhammad. Nice to meet you, Muhammad.
Have a good day.
You too. We got Muhammad from Morocco. Nice to meet you. Thanks for subscribing. Hustling subscribers here at the beach. He's a cool dude from Morocco, and he likes Mexican food. And that's what's so cool about the Philippines. There's so many different people. I didn't even know where Morocco was. It's like, is that near Africa or something? I don't know. So there's cool people in the Philippines, and the people like visiting are really cool too. So it's really nice, the people just having a good life. I still got my shoes. I was in the ocean and I took my shoes off. And yeah, Merry Christmas to you. Hello from the Philippines. We're just enjoying the day, getting ready for Christmas. I can't wait for Christmas. I love giving presents, like that's the favorite time of year is just giving presents to people. And I'm preparing a big food packet for some people who don't have a lot of money. And I'm going to give them lots of food, a big packet of food. So it's going to be really fun. I have a carnival Ferris wheel thing behind me. And I think that thing goes at night. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're getting ready for Christmas, and spirit of giving is really what Christmas is all about. Like when I was a child, I used to watch a lot of the Christmas shows on TV, like cartoons. And, the most heartwarming thing was when people give, when they give and they get to see the joy on people's faces in Christmas. Because that's kind of what Christmas is about, like I mean, it doesn't bother me if I don't get any presents because I love giving. And that's more happy for me is to give than to receive. So it's more happier to give than to receive. So always try to be nice to people all the time. And especially like this time of year during like Christmas. And it's going to be a good Christmas. Every year for like 10 years, I've been like giving presents to the kids. This year, I'm going to start like giving presents to like the adults too. But every year, it's so good to see like the faces of the kids and see the happiness because a lot of people don't feel that spirit of Christmas. So it's always good to like share that and to give Christmas and to do it from like your heart, like to give Christmas, because it's a good thing to do. It's the right thing to do. And it makes you feel good just to share happiness with people. And, this little girl where I live in the area, she always wants my food when I drive by, let's say with a pizza or something. And then I said to the girl, I said, well, Christmas is coming soon. And what do you want for Christmas? And she says, I want the Tollerone chocolate bars. And I said, okay, I will get you that. So I bought a couple of these chocolates. So I'm going to wrap them up if I have wrapping paper and give them to the girl. So it's just nice to be good and to share that during the holiday seasons. And, the world is always like full of chaos and stuff. And I can't even stand to watch. I can't stand to watch like the news anymore in my country because, it's always so, sad. How you doing? Come here. Where's my friend I buy the towels from? What do you have? I have many. I have about 50 bandanas. This guy, he sold me a bandana last year and I paid like 100 pesos for it. And I went to Shopee and I bought like 10 or 15 of them for 100 pesos. So he's very expensive. And he's selling like beach towels. Got a bug on me. And but these people in the Philippines, they have to hustle for a business. They have a hard life. You see that guy walk away, he's like, I gotta go work. And because you know, a lot of people, they will pay, you know, 100 pesos for a bandana when it gets hot. But me, I have a whole bunch of bandanas, and I don't. I did buy the first one for like 100 pesos, and he got me pretty. Hello, hi bud. And but yeah, so I'm gonna put my shoes on here. We're gonna sit down for a minute. I hope they don't get mad at me. I'm gonna sit down at this thing, and then I'm gonna get my shoes on. They're probably gonna yell at me. Let me just put you on like this here. Second, I have to get my shoes on. They're looking at the window like they're mad at me. So they're like, for customers only. And they're looking at the window like mad. I got my shoes right here, and I got to put my shoes on. And it's very hard for me to hold the camera and put my shoes on. But I wish I'd have had my sandals, but I don't have them today, which is, I don't have my bird either. I miss my bird. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's a good time in the holidays. And then in New Year's in the Philippines, there's always a lot of big New Year celebrations. So the New Year's is also a really fun time to come to the Philippines. A lot of people, they come to like a lot of the beach resorts, and they have big fireworks shows, thousands of people. And maybe we'll go try to do that this year. We'll try to go to like maybe a beach celebration or something and try to enjoy. We're putting my shoes on. Enjoy the beach for the Happy New Year. I can't believe that 2025 is already over with. Like it happened so fast, you know. They say like the older you get, the faster the days go. And the days are going very fast. So fast. It's crazy. But it's a good life, and we're having a good time being with you. So please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and like the show. We're just on the beach, and now we're gonna head back to my transportation. We're gonna walk back, and the lady's looking bad at me at the window, so I better like this. It says like for customers only. For customers only, that sign. And I'm a customer. Like I bought stuff from that store before, so that's you know, that's cool. So we're done putting my shoes on. Now I can walk without stubbing my toes. So I hope you're doing well today. Everything's going good. We're just chilling. It's a sunny